Okay, I forgot to tell you. May 7th, when I started getting all the calls from the hospital and everything, the person that I talked to, my direct contact, was from palliative care. It's similar to hospice care, keep you comfortable. She actually, the doctor, Dr. Smith, sent me a text message saying, da da da, this is who I am, Dr. Smith from the hospital, whatever. And I said, thank you. And let's just fast forward. When I get to the hospital, I'm like, I've been talking to Dr. Smith. They're like, we don't have a Dr. Smith. I was like, from palliative care. And they're like, we don't have a palliative care. So that happened also. And I had texted the doctor that same day when they wouldn't let me see the body, and I said, hi, I arrived to the hospital, which I had spoken to her earlier in the day and told her that I was coming and when I should approximately be there. And they informed me that my dad has passed away and they're not letting me see the body and pay like a final respect. Is there anything you can do? Radio silence. I'm still left unread on that one. Like no response back. So the update I did get though today is I got a notification on my phone that the officer from the Phoenix Police Department was trying to contact me. So I pick up because it does that like asking who's calling first with that iPhone update. But so I pick up and I'm like, "Hi, it's Chris," and they said, "How do you know my dad?" They gave a name, and I was like, "It's my brother." And they said born in 1951 or whatever year they said, and I was like, oh, that's my dad. And they said the caregiver that takes care of him, my phone just went a little bit dark. The caregiver that takes care of him hasn't heard from him in a while and sent us out here. So the police were looking for him and contacted me and went to the address that he lives at. And I was like, huh, well, like, I didn't, what am I supposed to say here? What am I supposed to say here? I said, well, he died, allegedly. I said, I haven't been able to see a body. I don't know if it's actually him, but it's what the hospital has reported, and that's as far as I've gotten. And I said, and how did you get my information? He said, oh, the police database. I was like, okay. All right. Okay. All right. Well, what's the address that you have? He gave me the address. He gave me the name of the caregiver company that is supposed to be taking care of him and hasn't heard from him. And I looked up the address on Zillow just to see it, and the picture of the house is blurred out. So we will just get. Oh, I also looked on Realtor.com. Pictures blurred out. Like it shows the two houses beside it, and that house is just blurred out. So I'm just letting things go. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm letting things go. I have confidence that if I need to make a move, it's going to come to me and I will make that move directly. And I'm just letting the events unfold as they're unfolding. And so it's a mystery. That's what's happening. Sorry, I got a call. I don't remember where I left off here, and I'm not about to rewind and whatever. But yeah, what I'm doing right now is just focusing on me, and I'm not going to be distracted by any chaos going on around me. I've got things that I'm doing, and although I don't feel quite settled with this, I'm just getting used to this feeling right now because I may never feel settled with it. So I need to make sure that I'm not acting out of selfishness or, demanding answers because I still haven't seen a body. I did request face pictures from the medical examiner and from the funeral home. I definitely don't want to see him. I said I didn't want to see him after the body was cut up, but I don't even know that it's him. And I'm just leaving it at that. I'm leaving it at that because the truth will find its way to me. And I've got to finish cleaning this craft room. Are you kidding? I want to make a painting now that I'm going through my craft supply. Words just aren't wording today. I want to make a painting, one of those like drip arts that takes days to dry, and I want to work with my shells. I forgot I went through all the shells already and pulled out all the ones that have holes, and there is a lot. So I can make some more wind chimes. And then I have all of those wine corks that I think I'm going to make little bowls with. Thank you for all the recommendations too. But yeah, that's the update. We're getting that. I'm taking notes on everything that's happening, so I get to see. I have them all in a folder, the paper and pen notes. But yeah, that's what's happening. Still no progress. Still no body. And they said that he's still at the medical examiner. Is what the police said. I was like, oh, so you could find that. You can find that. Like, why did you call? Why don't you just look there first? You're like, but what the fuck?